Hey guys, it's been a while. I decided I was going to do a quick video. It's a little late on a Friday night, but I've been really busy with the new job, but I've been really enjoying it. So I thought I would kind of take a break and do a quick video showing the continuation of my Stephen King collection covers from in order. So we had, I believe the last one was The Stand. So the next one on the list chronologically is The Dead Zone. And I've got several different covers of this, of course. I've got these two, which are hard covers, you know, same cover, same thing. Backs are slightly a little different. This one is all got some red print down at the bottom. This one does not. One is a book club edition, one is a mass market edition. So there's the difference there. And then I also have this one, which is a little weird. It is a smaller hardcover. It is also a book club edition, but you can kind of see the difference in the size there. So that one, I don't know why it's a smaller size. I've never found a mass market that's the same. Only book club editions that are in the smaller size, but you know, whatever. I'll add it to the collection. Then I have this slightly larger paperback with the blue cover. You know, I think that's like the mid 2000s. This is the Simon & Schuster run. And then we have my other paperbacks. So we'll kind of go through those. We have the UK edition of The Dead Zone. There again, the lightning, the face, the shiny metallic. Stephen King, you know, this particular run from this company. I don't know. I still can't figure out the name. Futura. There we go. Futura is the name of the publishing house. They did this run. I really like the shiny metallic name on the top of each of those. Then we have this one, which is Stephen King's The Dead Zone, and of course it's his face with the roulette wheel. This has got the blue font in the middle there. Let me see if I can adjust the light a little better. There we go. You might be able to see that. It's blue in the middle. And then I have other ones that are similar to that, but you can see it's a different font and a different color. And then I've actually got several that have the same there, but they each say something different at the top. One is from the author of It, one is from the author of Pet Sematary, and the other one is from the author of The Shining and The Stand. So they're all different editions there. Then I have these two, and you can kind of see one is this is the shiny bottom part, which I believe is a first edition, and this one is the matte one where it's not the shiny part. They both have the raised Stephen King though. But yeah, so a little bit different on the shiny and not shiny. Also have the movie tie-in, of course, with Christopher Walken. Awesome movie. Really enjoyed his acting in it. I love it. Like I said before, I love it when they put pictures from the movies in the books. They don't do that anymore. I really, really kind of wish they would bring that back. That was always one of the fun part about picking up a movie tie-in book, is it had the photos. And then we have the, I think, mid 90s, early 2000 release with just the roulette wheel on it. So there you go. And that is it for the Dead Zone. Now we're going to go ahead and just go into the next book. We're only going to do the two for this video. So the next one in chronological order is Firestarter. And of course, Firestarter has a special place in my heart for a couple of different reasons. One being it was the first Stephen King book that I ever actually read. And I remember just looking at my mom's copy on her shelf in our little den in our house in Kennesaw, Nebraska, way back when. And I just fell in love with that cover. And that was this particular cover, only on a paperback. Now I have two of these. This one is an old library edition. This was actually a mass market. This one is a book club edition. And then there again, same thing, a little one. You can see the difference in the size, but a little book club edition as well. Same cover. Then along that same line, I have three with this cover. And the reason I have three is two of them are, one of them is actually my mom's copy. It was the first book that I ever read, so I keep that one. One of them is a little bit more beat up. That's my reader copy. And then the other one is pristine, not even cracked open. Looks like it's never been read. So that's why I have those three copies. Then we also have, along that same vein, sorry, my books fell. Along that same vein, it's the same cover, only instead of being the white cover, it's the black cover. So you can kind of see, I think that's kind of cool how they did that. And then we also have Firestarter. Now, I believe this one might have been 2000. This is, again, Simon & Schuster along the same line as the Dead Zone one that I had just shown you. But I don't think this was tied into the movie. I know there is a movie tie-in for the new Firestarter that came out with Zac Efron, which was okay. I mean, I watched it a second time and I enjoyed it a little bit more the second time. But yeah, so there's a movie tie-in that I do not have with that one as of yet. But speaking of movie tie-ins, I have this one. It is the movie tie-in to the original Firestarter with Drew Barrymore. Loved her in that movie. I love that. You can't go wrong with David Keith and who played Rainburn? George C. Scott. Yeah. So I thought really great movie. Really enjoyed it. Again, this one does not have photos from the movie other than on the cover and a little photo on the back. So I'm disappointed in that, but you know, what can you do? Then I also have a hardcover UK edition Firestarter, and I love the way it's the eye with the flame coming out of it. Very cool. I was lucky enough to grab that UK edition. Also, this limited run, I believe this was, of this style. There was 2 or 3 books issued in this vein. Firestarter was one of them. I don't have any of the other ones. I'm always on the lookout for them. I don't honestly remember which ones they were that had this style. But Carrie Salem's Out, The Shining did its own Firestarter and Cujo. So there's a couple other ones out there, it looks like. So I'm keeping my eyes open for those. Then we have the 90s Firestarter. And then the mid 2000s, and there again, this was the one with the matte bottom. I do not have the shiny one of this one as of yet. And then, of course, my French Firestarter, and they don't call it Firestarter in French. They call it Charlie, which is her name in the book. So I thought that was kind of cool how they changed the name on that. But that is going to be everything we're going to talk about in this video. I hope that everybody is staying safe and keep reading, and enjoy your weekend.